Hello and welcome to Beneath the Surface. I'm Christian Springer.
And I'm Kelsey Vincello.
On today's show, we will discuss the mysterious giant squid, the fascinating giant Pacific octopus, the strange characteristics of the giant freshwater stingray, the fierce-looking but really harmless ways of the alligator gar, and the man-eating monster Gustav.
Let's begin with the giant squid. These squid have been reported frequently in the media as reaching up to 60 feet in total length, which includes the head, body, arms, and two long feeding tentacles that are actually much longer than the rest of the body and can weigh up to 1 ton. These giants have largest eyes of any animal in the world, often as large as a dinner plate. Their mammoth eyes function to detect very small amounts of light in the depths of the ocean.
They are known to capture their prey by using two extremely long feeding tentacles that grip their victims with sucker rings called tentacle clubs. Their only known prey is deep-sea fish and other squid species.
You might be tempted to believe that because this creature is so massive that it has no natural predator. Well, believe it or not, it does, and that happens to be the world's largest carnivore, the sperm whale. When the giant squid swims in the vicinity of a sperm whale, it's basically ringing a dinner bell.
Because of the giant squid's nervous system and large brain, they are of great interest to scientists, though they have never been observed in their natural habitat until very recently, when a Discovery Channel team was able to capture one of them on video for the first time. Because of the lack of opportunities to observe them, little is known about their behavior or interaction.
Moving on to the giant Pacific octopus. This unique creature uses its pigment cells in the skin to change colors and textures. They can blend in with practically any environment, becoming nearly invisible. They use this advantage to hide from their predators, such as the harbor seal and sea otter, but mostly they use it to catch their prey.
This octopus grows bigger and lives longer than any other octopus species. A specimen that was 30 feet across and weighed more than 600 pounds holds the record for the largest giant Pacific octopus. However, on average, they are generally only 16 feet and 110 pounds and live for about 4 years. They hunt at night, surviving primarily on shrimp, clams, lobsters, birds, and smaller sharks.
Next on the list is one of the largest freshwater fish in the world, the giant freshwater stingray. This giant can weigh up to 1,300 pounds and frequently measures up to 16.5 feet. No one is sure how many giant stingrays are left, or if they ever venture into the ocean. Interestingly, they are native to large rivers and estuaries of Southeast Asia.
If that's not enough to get your attention, it's also arguably the most bizarre-looking stingray, with its wide pancake flat body and whip-like tail. It's believed to spend its days lurking in the dark, muddy river bottoms in Thailand, Borneo, and Western Australia. This giant is as mysterious as it is exotic.
It wasn't even discovered by humans until around 1990. Southeast Asian fishermen have caught a few giant stingrays over the years, mostly by accident. Unfortunately, like many of the unique river species endemic to Southeast Asia, the giant freshwater stingray is critically endangered due to fishing and construction of dams.
Shifting gears to the gar species. The alligator gar is the largest of all gar and is known to reach up to 10 feet and weighing up to 300 pounds. These menacing-looking fish are generally olive green or yellow and have a heavily scaled body. And as you probably already can tell, it got its name from its wide, tooth-filled mouth and alligator-like snout. They may appear to be dangerous, but attacks on humans are unknown. However, their fish eggs are poisonous to humans if they're ingested.
The prehistoric relatives of this megafish inhabited many parts of the world, but today, gars only live in North and Central America. As far as their predators, young gar are targeted more than the adults and preyed upon by nearly any fish larger than they are. The adult's only known predator is an alligator. Gars prey on relatively small fish and a variety of fish, but are well known for attacking waterfowl and carrion.
Now from the native land of Burundi, Africa, comes the viscous serial killer Gustav. Gustav is probably Africa's largest crocodile. This man-eater is notorious for its rumored killings of as many as 300 humans. Witnesses have seen it cut through groups of 5 or 6 people, taking bites as he creeps along, but he is rarely seen to eat a whole person. Instead, he will take a bite and move on, literally just killing people for sport.
Some scientists and adventurers are saying he could be one of the world's largest freshwater crocodiles. If your curiosity gets the better of you and you want to learn more about this monster, check out Capturing the Killer Croc on YouTube.
Alright, we hope you enjoyed that. Coming up next, the 2 contestants will be quizzed on everything that we just talked about. We'll be right back on Beneath the Surface.